Welcome to the first ever UFC Friday edition of the Morning Marketplace. And yet again, we're going to need a new theme song.
Well, the top shot streets are a dangerous place, so you better tune in to a credible face like this one. Yeah, this one. And you know he's not alone, and they're coming in hot. We got a Lake So Stan and a guy who really likes baseball. I don't know why he likes baseball.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We made it through the week. It's Friday. It's UFC day over in these streets. It's good to be back. I'm excited. I'm excited to dive in today. NFL, I was able to, that's my jam. I do this. This is a little bit more of an away game, which was fun for me because it forced me to do some homework. And your boy likes to do homework. We like to get into the weeds. Fresh. I was up early this morning. I had a cold brew in the veins already. I'm ready to cook, baby. Let's see who's here. We got Devlar, We the People, Airplane Mode, Borland in the house, Rowdy Rod, Courtside, 9. Bonjour, les men. Stubbs is here, Junk, Jericho, F and Nico Chico, 90s fan, Gnome's here, DC1, Jank, Pack Drip, BD. BD, the back still sucks, bro. Still sucks. Garen's here, Martin. Dustin up early, dude. West Coast Energy. Dustin, what are we promoting today? What Friday? Oh, Thor? Is today Thor Day? Thor Day. Dustin's up early. The captain, RCA, yada, 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 yada. Joseph's here. I will catch, well, I'm sure some more will sprinkle in. Perfect cereal in the house. Do me a favor, like the stream, subscribe to Team Hold, do all those things if you haven't done it already. The Zavala Bala, what's up? Guys, what do we got going on today? So we're going to dive into the UFC over the next 45 minutes or so. And then we're this afternoon at 3 o'clock, the happy hour's back. We'll do a little bit on Top Shot. And then Kevin is going to come on at 3-ish to talk WNBA. We had the drop yesterday. We're going to talk about what's been going on, some of the drama in Phoenix. A lot of good stuff over there. Going to Mammoth. There you go, Dustin. What else do we have? What else do we have going on today? You just stay tuned. We've got some more information about the Jolly Jokers. I'll talk about that a little bit later, and some other stuff as well. But let's get into this. Let's dive into the UFC Strike. I got to tell you, out of all the products, right? One of the things that I've been enjoying most about like figuring out what not figuring out what it is. They just have a little bit more flexibility and innovation with their team, I think. And a lot of that, again, we talked about this with Malik last week when he came on the show prior to the big card last weekend. But they are just moving. They are moving quick, and we're seeing it with their burning. We're seeing it with the way that they airdrop, the way that they're kind of throwing some utility out there as well, both like in real life and, again, I guess that's with airdrops is what I meant by the utility there. But it's been pretty exciting to just see the pace at which they're moving. It's kind of like if you are in NFL all day or an NBA Top Shot as well, and you kind of see what they're doing over there, you're like, man, I hope we get to see some of this translate. I mean, the rate in which they're burning stuff has just been pretty exciting. But the way I'm going to dive into this again, because I don't want to come at you talking like a pro. Diamond says, congrats on the top 100 finish in poker last night. Dude, what a suck out, though. Flop to straight. What are you doing? Look, but instead of talking to you like a pro, because that would be, that would be disingenuous. I think the way to approach this is just kind of like how I'm approaching it myself. And I come from the gambling background, Straits. So what I did was I looked up, we got a UFC fight night coming at us tomorrow. We had a preliminary card and a main card. And I thought maybe what we could do is kind of see like what moments are already on the site and what we have going on there. So let's start there. Let's start there with our work. For those of you guys that don't, I mean, you guys know where UFC Strike is. I'm not going to talk to you like E3. But there's only, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fighters from this weekend's card that are on Strike already. And of course, like the headline, Fiziev and Dos Anjos are fighting each other. Fiziev being the favorite and Dos Anjos the underdog. Both of those guys have moments on the site. And that's actually what the Burn Challenge is going to be coming from it. Which is great, right? So let's do that first. Let's look at the Burn Challenge because that kind of that kind of talks a little bit with the fight. So let's go over to the Burn Challenge first. I'm going to share screen here just so you can kind of see what I'm looking at in real time. And here's what we got going. So the return of the Burn. They had Legacy Week, which Malik came on and talked about, but for their Burn Challenge, there's a lightweight moment burn. It requires a user to burn 3 lightweight contender moments from either Series 0 or Series 1. And the reward is a Series 1 contender moment from the winner of this weekend's main event between Dos Anjos and Fiziev. What I wanted to do, I'm pretty sure these are the 2 moments right here. So this right here, let me blow this up a wee bit so you can see that a little bit better. Here we go. This is the Dos Anjos knockout. It's a quick hit. Ready? And Yahtzee. Done. Toast. Just absolutely smoked. Let's see that one more time. I think I went too far back. Hold on. Here we go. And I mean, just like starts to get himself up and good night. Boom. Toast. Absolute toast. So that would be the Dos Anjos if Dos Anjos wins. And then Fiziev, here we go right here. This was a quick one. And boom. I mean, just like a bang, bang. Bang, bang. Let's do it one more time. Well, like that's how quick it happens that we have to start like at the very Yahtzee. So those are the 2 potential moments here that we got going on from the Burn Challenge. But let's go back over to the challenge requirements. So there you go. If Dos Anjos wins, we'll min his performance of the KO against Henderson, and Fiziev wins, we'll min his first round knockout versus Mochiano from UFC 256. So, and then they list the qualifying moments, which is nice. The qualifying moments here, we got McKinney, Gaethje, Chandler, and Patty Pimbo. And then we also have for the Series 1 lightweight contender moments, Khabib, Arman, Oliveira, Joe Lauzon, we got to talk about Joe for a second, Matt Borshev, and Joel Alvarez. Also, Rad Dad says, UFC, insert Abe Simpson's. Hey, Rad Dad, you know what? Read the announcements, bro. Read the announcements. But yeah, Joe, funny story about Joe Lauzon. So he's a Massachusetts man. And is married to a friend of mine from actually, like, I think I've known her since I was like 7 or so. But we went to college together as well. And I realized that this morning while I was going over this, I'm like, we need to get Joe on the show. Like, what are we doing? He's got a moment on there. We need to get Joe on the show. That KO is everyone looking at their top shot account value. There you go. Bang. Bang. But there we go. So I love this. This is just this is pretty self-explanatory. The other cool thing, I thought you can do it up to 3 times. So you can do it. You can get up to 3 rewards, which I love that they give you the option for those. And then let's look at the Champion Club too. This, man, my favorite thing about the Champion Club stuff is they continue. Yeah, Garen said you can search lightweight in the marketplace. We'll go look at that in a second. We have to hear the story about the 2 cowboy backouts. Are you talking about the one in the knee injury back in Austin? Is that one? Like the freak knee injury he had? The Champions Club thing, man, they continue to fire out some like different utility on this, right? So as Malik talked about, when they have these the UFC main events and they're going to be there and have their own lounge. So if it's not like owning a moment gets you to the fight, but if you are at the fight anyways, you have free food, free drink, and then as Malik said, the most exciting part, maybe no bathroom line. But here we go. So for the Champion Club members, they have a Champion Club pass on any one lightweight champion moment, max one per collector of these four right here. Any Champion Club members who qualify for the Club Pass in this burn challenge will receive a maximum of one award. Then you can burn additional ones if you want to. And again, up to 3. So this is, and it's running now. It's live Thursday, July 7th. So it's been live for a day or so, and it ends on the 12th. And that's fun. And the burn tool is pretty self-explanatory over there as well. But we can go over to the marketplace and search lightweight and see what we got. See what we got going on over here. And then we'll get back to the card itself. We'll go by low ask. So there you go. So if you wanted to do this, right, this is like a $15 experience, right? We got to do it. Better than the 9 Lives Lounge, says Stan. Stan like wakes up and is like, how can I get pissed off about the 9 Lives Lounge? And luckily they make it easy for you, Stan. They make it easy for you, Stan. But yeah, so just there you go. Oh, $5 floor on a lot of these. Again, I think the most exciting part of this, because I know they included Series 1 too, right? So if you missed out on Series 0 and you're back in for Series 1, they're including some of these Series 0 moments, right? Because they were minted to all hell, like, right? They just big old mint size. I think was the Chandler one a Series 0 is that's up to 20. Yeah, because there's like almost 24,000 of these moments, right? So I think just finding ways, again, being innovative. They're doing it different each time. It feels like a lot, just like a lot of burning, getting some shit off the site to kind of fix their fix the scarcity that they have with how people are engaging with the marketplace and how many users they've got. So it's been nice seeing that. Hold on, let's go back to the lightweight here for a second. And then I also wanted to look at the contenders as well here. Not the contenders, the Champions Club as well. Yeah, so a lot of $5 floors on these. Oh, whoops. Let's go lowest ask. Excuse me. Here we go. 5, 5, 4. So yeah, there's a bunch. You got 5 different players with $5 floor. Let's see how thick that $5 floor is, BT dubs. Yes. Okay. So plenty. So for those of you that are out there, are you guys going, are you guys scooping anything right now? Callum Corbett, what's up, man? Thanks for swinging by. Said for 276, certain Champions Club members did get VIP tickets for the flights as well. Yeah, I love that. Again, I think like, right, because what we've seen Top Shot do is they do these all access events, right? And it's like 8 collectors. Congratulations. You get to go to this thing with the +1, which I do think is sick. And I'm glad that they're still doing stuff like that. So I'm glad to see UFC is doing that as well. But what I think is dope is that it's not just for those 8. Like for anyone that also owns a Champions Club, you can still participate in the lounge thing as long as you get yourself there. And I think that is pretty tight. I like that a lot. Let's go back to the marketplace and look at the Champions Club, because I want to know. Let's go lowest ask. Can we sort just by champions here? Champions. Champion. All right, here we go. All right, so it looks like if we go low ask here, okay, that's not a good filter, but now we can 800. It looks like 800. So I mean, listen, you get that for how long? That's it through 2023, I think. Martin says skipping the burn and picking them up the moment up after. Is that how a lot of people have been attacking this? Will there be an octagon for the live stream in Vegas? I don't. Will there be an octagon for the live stream in Fendi? Do you mean are we fighting each other? Don't see being worth more than 8 to 12. Okay. Daniel says annoying that OTM doesn't cover Strike. Any other resources to check? So Evaluate Market. Evaluate Market has some stuff which I can pull it up. Listen, this is no disrespect to Evaluate. I know they're doing a lot of good stuff for the communes. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite of what they got going on, but they're the only site really following anything right now. So there you go. So Evaluate.market does have some stuff. Thank you, James. You're right. But it's not my favorite. Maybe OTM picks up the slack. Maybe we get that. Who knows? But you know what, though? What I would do if I were you, tweet at OTM. Let them know. Reach out to them in their Discord. Be like, hey, we're ready for some UFC content. But yeah, so we're seeing, like, Dustin and I have talked about this too. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to buy one soon. I just want to get in the Champions Club. I know that is kind of enticing. Moment Ranks worked well too. Did Moment Ranks have it? I didn't know they had it up there. Let me pull that up as well. I know Moment Ranks had a show last night on their Twitchy stream. Oh, I'm sorry, we got to call it the Collective. Yes, they do have it. There you go. So Moment or the Collective will also work as well. So there you go. You can check that out. Thank you, Diamond Fist, for that. But Justin and I were talking about this. Like, I don't know it's cool to see that having a legendary has some excitement behind it. You know what I'm saying? Do we think is anybody? I don't know. Does that move the needle for anybody? Anthony said, "Hey, did you play poker last night?" And JJ, yes, I did. I played poker in the Jolly Jokers last night. I did, and my straight, I got sucked out. You got absolutely sucked out, Anthony. Keith says, when giveaway. Keith, thanks for coming here, dude. Your first comment of the day is hashtag when giveaway. I tell you what, Keith, once you can gift moments on UFC, we'll do a giveaway. Actually, let me just double check that. You can't do that right now. I'm pretty sure you can't. Can I? Yeah. Once you can do it, Keith, we'll give it away. But yeah. Anyways, Doris breaking down more playoff moments. Cool. Hey, listen, we're not talking about Top Shot yet, babies. It's not Top Shot time. It's not Top Shot time. But yeah, I don't know. The idea of trying to jump into the legendary marketplace is enticing. I mean, $800, that's hefty. That is hefty. But it's nice knowing that there's some real utility, right? Because Top Shot has talked about it all the time. Like, well, legendaries are the legendaries, man. That's primo. That's what you want there. But nothing has really come along with that except for saying thanks for spending a lot of money, right? This immediately stuff comes to you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, here's some in real life utility. We saw with this burning challenge that's happening. There's an extra boost for that. I love that. I love that. I think, and I would like to see more. NFL All Day should be messing around with that. And I would like to see Top Shot mess around with that. But again, it's more kudos to Malik and the team over at UFC for making the moves. And I know they have less red tape, so it's a little bit easier for them to make some moves, but shout them out. All right, let's go back to the card for this weekend too, because I wanted to look at something. Because again, I think what's exciting about this is when we see the market move based on fights. I've talked about it with NFL All Day and fantasy football, talked about it with gameplay and NBA and on NBA Top Shot. If Chet Holmgren was on the site and he had that summer league game that he had the other night, and then all of a sudden his moms go up because they're like, holy shit, I needed Chet Holmgren. Or Kenny Lofton Jr., probably a better example because nobody really knew who Kenny Lofton was, and except unless he played baseball for the Cleveland, formerly known as the Indians, now Guardians. So I think looking at the moments take off, and especially with UFC where the variance is so high, where you can go from a top tier title contender to then just okay, once you get a couple L's, it's hard to get back. There you go. Diamond Fist says utility is there already. Strike game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. But anyway, so looking at the fights this weekend, right? We have the only fighters that are on the platform right now. Obviously, we have Fiziev, we have Dos Anjos. Saeed is on there, and he's a big favorite this weekend. Who's Saeed? Saeed's fighting Silva de Andrade, and he's a pretty big favorite. I think he's minus 333 or 300, something like that. And his low ask for his moment on the site right now is $6. Pickett's in a fight this weekend. Who's Pickett fighting? I forget. Dennis Tulian, which again, I'm going to butcher some of these pronunciations, but relax, okay? Pickett's low ask is a $3 Series 0 moment. And then Kennedy's fighting this weekend. And who's Kennedy up against? Kennedy might be in the prelim, so it's probably not as sexy. Yeah, Kennedy is fighting Carl Roberson. And Kennedy's a little bit of a favorite, and he's going to low ask of $5. So, but I think what's fun about this, and I know this happened the first weekend that UFC UFC Strike dropped, is just kind of monitoring how moments move. So if you think there's an up and coming fighter who's going to get a little bit of love this weekend, and maybe as an underdog they gets a win, they win the fight, all of a sudden you see their moments pop a little bit more. So I don't know. That's going to be something to pay attention to. It's too bad. It seems like a lot of the fighters still don't have. I mean, that's not too bad, but a lot of the fighters from this weekend, and I know it's just like a UFC fight night, but don't have don't have a ton of moments on there yet. But I mean, hopefully, I don't know, maybe we see some cool stuff this weekend and then that makes its way to the platform. I do love too. I love that the Burn Challenge reward is coming from this week. I mean, it's not coming from the specific fight between Fasib and Dos Anjos, but that like whoever wins that fight gets the burn moment. I think that's pretty dope. Borland said would be kind of cool if they had an indicator for fighters with an upcoming fight. That would be kind of neat. I don't like that. I mean, I don't mind that. I like the idea of like having the schedule almost intertwined with the platform. I bet that's lower on the list of priorities when fixing the marketplace, right? Because I think if we had like one common frustration with UFC Strike, it's probably the UI on the marketplace. I mean, it is pretty slow moving. It's not super easy to figure out what we're doing. And I think that kind of update would move the needle a little bit. We the people said, realistic question: what would move UFC moments? Does win loss move it? I haven't been in these streets. Yeah, I mean it does. I think at least it did. I didn't pay attention to the last two with the marketplace, but I know early on it was moving it. So if you saw someone, I forget which fight it was, but there was like a big fight where a lot of people were buying moments. A lot of people were buying moments on Friday with the assumption that so-and-so was going to win, and then they ended up losing. So, yeah. Corbin says, fear not. Yeah, I know. So Malik was on the show last week, and he said that is like their top priority is fixing that. So hopefully that hits the platform soon because I do think that will help. But to go back to that, yeah, I do think that. I think that's going to move the needle. I also think as fighters get more involved in this, because the fighters, right, they have like two incentives to be involved. I think there's some like bragging rights included in this, right? Like people want those champions, the necklace with the moments on it now, right? They want to be able to have that. Also, there's a financial benefit. So I think both of those things are pretty exciting. And I think the more that gets brought into the lingo of UFC, the better. It was funny. I think like when one thing I noticed when watching the fight this past weekend is they have like the little ad come up in the corner, right? The bottom corner of the screen for UFC Strike, like while the fight's going on. And I think like if you are don't watch UFC regularly and only see that clip, and then you're like, why can't Top Shot do that? When is Top Shot going to do that? When are they going to have ads during the game? But then I will say, like, if you watch the fight, they have, I don't know, 3,000 of those appear throughout the fight. And I don't know if any of them catches any eyes, right? So, I mean, it is dope to see it. I'll take that over nothing. But it is kind of funny that I think everyone's like, there we go, baby. There we go. Fusion's here. What's up, man? Thanks for being here. Mike, do you think burn reward badges coming for any of the three platforms would be a cool addition? I do think that is going to be something that eventually comes, right? Because I think like that's when Top Shot brought in the challenge reward, right? The little star, thought that was pretty tight. So hopefully they do that with this soon as well. Diamond Fist collection filtering before marketplace improvements. 700 moments is. Oh, dude, look at this Diamond Fist flex right here. Look at that. I love that. That's the best way to, and I mean this sincerely, right? I love the idea of being like, yeah, man, we need to fix this because I got all these moments. The DK NFT kind of make us look like a joke. You think so, Fusion? You think that, like, I wasn't planning on doing this, but let me go because I don't know anybody talking about the DraftKings NFTs. And I'm on the DraftKings platform more than anyone else in this chat. So do you really think that is true? And I'm not in the bag. I don't get paid by UFC or anything. I'm going to go to the marketplace. I'll share screen once I get in here. All right, let me agree to all of this shit. And then what's going on here? Come on. All right, here we go. You think this is moving the needle for people right now? Let's see. Okay, so they get some elite ones here. Out of 50 is going for $100. So their thing is going for $50. I don't like, and that's out of 50, man. That's like one of their rarest ones, right? So I like truly, maybe I'm wrong, but is there some, can I see latest sales? Let me see if I can see sales. Let's do the Rainmakers UFC collection. Let me see. And can I sort by sold items? No, and this drop is happening. Wait, hold on. Man, all right. I can't really figure this out yet. So sorry. Let's see. I don't know. I can't figure this out yet. If anybody else is in the chat knows, let me know. We the people said when DK first dropped NFTs, it took off. Lately, not so much. Yeah, man, I haven't heard anything about it. I really haven't. I messed around with the Tom Brady one, with the Tiger Woods one, and I flipped them and then lost it. Yeah, exactly. I flipped it and used it for DFS. I'm in a huge DK group and no mention of DK. Yeah, I haven't seen it, man. Oh, Fusion saying no, I think it was worse, but they advertised so much that all my friends talked about it. Not. But here's the thing. I think there's more sustainability and longevity in UFC Strike because of that reason. And I don't know, maybe that's me being glass half full. But my understanding is DK dropped these NFTs and like nothing has happened since, right? There's been no building, there's been no nothing evolving, like nothing else has happened with it at all. So like all anyone knows is they bought it and then it went down after a few minutes. So I can't see like the next time they drop something, people are like, let me get some of these. Where with UFC Strike, they're continuing to do stuff like airdrop and burning. Like there's actual engagement with the platform. I hosted a spaces yesterday for the This Is Epic's team, and they talked about hip hop icons. And this is something we've talked, like MBL has made this point about Top Shot, but I think just in general, right? If the only thing that you have on your platform is like to buy and sell, a marketplace, then the entire conversation revolves around, oh my God, it's going down or going up. But right now, and everything's going down, right? So I think like when you look at something like DraftKings and they don't have anything else there, that's the only conversation is how much things are worth. And granted, that's still the case in a lot of the Dapper products as well. But I think like there's more opportunities to do stuff, right? Whether it's burning, whether it's challenges, whether it's, I don't know. There's just more, there's different things happening. There's more ways to engage with the platform. And so it makes it a little bit easier when stuff goes down because there's more things to do. But again, it's just the whole conversation isn't around that. I don't know. That's just, and maybe again, maybe that's like real pie in the sky, glass half full shit. But that's kind of my take on it. There was something I wanted to share. Oh yeah, with the on broadcast ad, a few times the commentators talk about the platform, and he said he was going to try and get in line for the icons drop to try to hit a DC moment. All right, there you go. We love that. Fusion said, "I love it. Hope this stays around for a long time. Collecting moments and doing the challenges for the most part. Collecting is more for me than selling." Yeah, that's what I mean. I just think it helps. It helps the conversation when stuff's going well. But so listen, we covered most of the stuff that I wanted to hit today. I wanted to look at the challenges, but I also I think that's what we're really going to do on Fridays is take a look at the upcoming cards and see what's happening in the marketplace. So just like a refresher here on what I was saying. Like, so only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fighters are fighting this weekend. The sexiest of them all, right, is the main event is Dos Anjos and Fiziev. And what is kind of cool about that, and I love that I could just search Raphael and both of those moments will pop up. But I love that they're like fighting each other, right? They're both out of 1,500. And I like the idea. And I know Fiziev is the favorite, right? I think he is a relatively big favorite. I thought I wrote that down as well. I think he's a decent sized favorite. It would be kind of fun to see Dos Anjos win and then see what the score, how the price moves, right? I think that would be kind of fun. Yeah, courtside again saying when strike on an OTM. I know. When La Liga. I like that we're just saying when shit. When money. We take all the utility from Dapper products for granted. Weekly, daily users compared. Yeah, I think it's just dope that they're doing stuff here. Champagne da Iconoclast says, I'm interested in Champions Club for Strike. If free UFC fight passes included, that's great savings. Yeah, all that stuff, man. All that stuff. I am. That's, again, and I'm not even like a diehard UFC guy, but that is pretty exciting. And there you go. It is included. So go buy your $800 moment now. Open 9 packs with 4 different fighters while in Vegas. One of the highlights of my trip. See, that's the shit that's going to move the needle. Now, and if UFC Strike was really big brain, they'd be making some content around this too, right? They should be having hype videos. Like if a hype video doesn't come out before the next main UFC fight from their last experience there, from Legacy Week, from Vegas itself, Mal, come on, man. Need some content. Needs to get some hype around that and send us out. Send us out there. But I think that's the way to go. But yeah, if you guys have any more questions about Strike itself, we can get into it. Those are the things that I wanted to hit this morning. And if not, I'm down to take a look at whatever Top Shot just announced. But I wanted to make sure we still have some time to fire off some UFC questions and content. So if you got them, or even just comments, fire them out there. There you go. Tommy G burning in real time. Fiziev called out Dos Anjos a year ago to fight for the best Rafael. Fiziev got COVID and the fight got canceled. Glad they're finally getting in the cage. Yeah, that should be good. Should have a pre-fight challenge where reward is PPV. Oh, pay-per-view pass. I like that. Or what if they randomly airdrop just a pass for that night, right? It's not even based on burning. A challenge makes more sense. But they're just like, hey, 25 users, check your email. You got a code. I love that. Bring Malik in. Yeah, I honestly am going to read. I didn't think of it until this morning when I was preparing for the show. And I was like, oh shit, I got to reach out to Joe. Well, I got to reach out to his wife, who will then hopefully reach out to Joe. Will we ever see an app either for Dapper Labs or UFC Strike? Yeah. So, on the NBA Top Shot side of things, that's the only conversation I've heard around an app. It sounds like that's getting closer because one of the things about like beta, right? They can't come out of beta until they have like an app is essentially what they said. That's what Janie said. And it seems like that's getting closer. So that's good. My bad. It still sucks, regulator. That's why I'm moving around a lot. I'm pretty shifty today. It's a weird thing. Like, right? My lower back right on the side. Roham said more art coming to flow. There we go. Big Brain choosing winners of each fight before the cards start for challenges. I know they've been doing like a prediction in their Discord. They have a channel in there where you can predict. It's not for a moment itself, I don't think, but I forget what they've been giving away, but I know they've been doing that before the fights. That's been fun. I feel like Nerdbird did well on that once. Fiziev's challenger moment is severely pumped. A couple whales swept the floor like 4 months ago, and the moment has been inflated in price ever since. That's all it takes. But again, I just would be so fascinated. Again, I know Fiziev is this is a favorite, but Dos Anjos, like, I just would love to see if that moment like really moves. So that's what we'll do. Like next week, actually, we'll probably do it on Monday. We'll just come back and see like any price movement after the fight. Yeah, join the Discord. Definitely join the Strike Discord. Corbin, are you a mod over there? What's going on? Are you a mod doing some? I hope they're paying you. You're doing the Lord's work in here today. Pick'em rewards have been packs and more UFC Strike hoodies. There you go. Merch, baby. They already got merch out there and rolling. Again, shout out to UFC Strike. I feel like they've been, whether you're a diehard UFC fan or not, they're at least making moves that make you feel comfortable with what they're doing. Oh, he's a community rep. There we go. Hell yeah. Well, thanks for being in the chat this morning, man. Appreciate it. All right. Anything else that we want to smash before we maybe? Actually, you know what? I'll look at the Top Shot challenge. But if you guys have more Strike stuff you want to get to, just put it in the chat right now. And before we do the challenge, let's hit some business. So a couple of things. We are going to be in Vegas in less than a week. We're going to be out there. The live show, Shot Tank, is exactly a week from today, which we're very excited about. The venue is booked. Everything is booked. If you are coming out to Vegas, I need you to RSVP for this event. So I'm dropping a Google form in the chat right now because we're maxed out at 200. We're, I think, at like 120 or so right now, RSVPs. So get in there. I imagine that's going to get bumped a little bit more as we get closer. So make sure you do that. But we're really excited about it. We've got a lot of giveaways. We've got moments. Steady Breaks is going to do 2 live break packs after the show ends. We're going to be doing a Jolly Joker is going to be given away. OTM's also giving away some TOC best ball packs, which I'm really excited about. And let's talk about Jolly Jokers just for a second too. So a couple of things. Let me share screen to the Discord so you guys can see what's going on over there. We are in a dead heat right now with Momentum Labs, okay, for first place in their little thing here. So in the community select, right? Community select, Team Hold is at 106, Momentum Labs at 102, okay? Get in there right now If you haven't done it, and listen, even if you're not planning on minting stuff, get in there right now. Oh man, hold on. Whoops. Get in there right now and go smash that team hold right here. Let's just smoke them. Absolutely smoke them. But real quick on the Jolly Joker. So they announced, I think I'm jumping back to Fenny. I will block you right now. I will block you right now. Poker tournament is set for Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern. There you go. A couple of things on the Jolly Jokers. I'm not going to tell you what to like. I know we're a community partner. I'm not going to tell you to mint stuff. I'm not going to tell you what to do. This is what I would say. OTM Premium looks like if you were planning on doing the premium subscription, it's going to be like $199 a year, I believe they announced. If you do the Jolly Joker, it's $299. And you get a lifetime subscription to their premium. All right. So just based on that alone, if you were planning on doing it, it makes sense. So if you're planning on doing that, if you're a fantasy football fan, if you liked what their TOC, it makes sense. If you're planning on buying it to flip on the secondary market, I would not recommend. All right. I don't know. There's like 5,000 of them. I don't know how many they'll sell. I don't know what the demand will be like. But again, just for the value of the premium selection, the fantasy football stuff, because you're going to have access to OTM Rumble before everybody else. They'll have TOC. That's the only part where it like moves the needle for me. Fusion said, is the poker free? The poker was free. The poker was free. Anyways, there we go. So that was the Jolly Joker pitch. Again, I'm not going to tell you guys what to do, obviously. Oh, wait, hold on. Time for a drop, baby. We haven't even got a drop in. Where are you at? Where are you at, girl? Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there we go. None of this is financial advice. Do what you love what you do. Something like that, right? Also, let's get into the challenge. We're going to go over to Top Shot. I forgot about this drop. Who's ready to yell?
Well, the top.
It's a great one. All right, so the Doris Burke challenge just got announced. Again, if you guys have more UFC questions, wow, I just like spit. Feel free to put it in the chat. All right, we're excited to share 15 brand new breakdowns of NBA Finals and conference moments from a legendary broadcaster, Doris Burke. A challenge will soon go live, featuring newly narrated moments. Hey, I got a question. Did they ever figure out? Did they ever say like what moments Doris was gonna? Remember, like if they did the community outreach thing, if you submitted a moment, you were recreating a moment, and Doris Burke was going to narrate your moment. Did that ever happen? Where's that at? Because I was ready. Mine was ready to go. All right. And I'm a little annoyed that it hasn't. And you know what? We're going to use this opportunity to share it again. Let me see if I can find this quickly. I got to get off that DraftKings NFT site. How funny is that we even had the DraftKings NFT site? Also, I see Diamond Fist follows on Twitter. Hell yeah, Diamond Fist. Welcome aboard, baby. All right, let me see how long ago I tweeted. I tweeted a lot of images scrolling through media right now. But again, it's embarrassing. You know, Doris should have already done this. Should have been huge for us. All right, here we go. Let's never forget this moment right here. I'm going to share with audio too, okay? Because everybody needs to see this. Everybody needs to see this. This is important. This is good content. Let's blow this up right now. We're going to go full screen. Let's do it. It's beautiful. Soft little dulcet piano tones. This would have been like a good scene in Succession, like some positive stuff's happening. The guy's running for his life because of how on fire I am right now. Hold up the gooseneck! Buckets. All right, when is Doris Burke doing that? When is Doris Burke doing that? All right. But seriously, did they announce that yet? Did that happen? But let's go look at whatever this challenge is going to be right now. Let's go look at it. Also, we got some more Twitter notifications. Let's go. Oh, Diamond followed us too. Let's go, Diamond. Let's go. Also, listen, if other people are, before I get off of the UFC stuff, no, Borland, that's no joke, man. Those racks were ridiculously, it was like too tall. You can tell like professionals were in there. If anyone else is, I said this with NFL all day too. If there are other people out there making UFC content, I would love to let me know in the Team Hold Discord, which I'll share a link to right now. You guys can jump in there. But I would like to know who else is doing stuff. I did the same thing with NFL all day because I know Jeb occasionally does some stuff with Jack from the collective, and I know the collective, like they had a stream last night and talked about it. But yeah, let's go see what's going on here with these Doris Burke stuff. All right, here we go. So I'm going to share my screen again. Here we go. All right. The Golden State Warriors are 20. Who cares? 8 amazing moments from round 1, including Ja, Joel, Jason Derulo, Tyrese, Draymond, DeMar. Okay. No, the final mic drop is here with Doris Burke. Who's it going to be? Luka, Spencer Dinwiddie, PJ Tucker, Kyle Lowry, Derek White. Who cares? Daniel Tice, Marcus Smart, Kevon Looney, Jordan Poole, Steph Currs, 2 Steph Currs, Andrew Wiggins, Otto Porter Jr., Big Al, Robert Williams. Hell yeah. All right, let's go look at this challenge. Shall we? Is it live? Mic drop finals. Here we go. Diamond Fist, you are, dude. Jump in the Discord. Jump in the Discord, man. Would love to know. All right, here we go. Let's see what you need for this. Let's see what I got. I have no Steph Curry playoff moments. I have no Otto Porter. 0 for 2, 0 for 3, 0 for 4, 0 for 5, 0 for 6, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, 0 for 9, 0 for 10. Wait, 0 for 11, for 12. This is incredible. You know what, though? I sold them during the last pump, too. So there we go. Crush it. Hell yeah. Anyways, cool to have another challenge that's going on. Let's go swing by OTM, see what they got cooking, if that challenge already updated. I didn't have the OTM site up and ready to go because we were talking about UFC Strike today. Let's see if the active challenges are up. Yeah, we got a couple of W challenges, flash challenges going live right now. We got a couple of, so we got the settle the score. Hold on, let me blow this up. Oh wait, why is that? Can you guys see that okay? Oh, that was just my screen. Settle the score. I completed that one. Breaking boards. That was 7. Wow, the price is going up. Squad goals still, man, this is so fascinating to me. So 1,200 eligible, 200. What's that? 1/6? 1/6 of the people eligible are completing this challenge, man. This is so fascinating to me, right? Because this keeps, it keeps the Blake Griffin scarce, but I just don't think it matters, which again, like the squad goals thing is such an interesting dilemma, right? It was supposed to be series 3. It was supposed to be team moments. Now it's individuals. It's part of series 4, even though series 3 is still going on. They're like almost considered historical moments, right? Because they are moments from the previous season coming out in series 4. They're weird players because they're not teams. Like it's just so weird. And you're seeing people react again, unless 1,000 of the still eligible are sitting here going like, okay, maybe this pumps up and I decide to sell in the last few minutes, right? But man, 190. What is the bottleneck with this one? If it says 190, oh, the MGLE and any rare, so 2 patties. 2 patties. And then anyways, okay, the Dante DiVincenzo, same thing, 1,700 eligible and only 350 completed. It's crazy. Where Cole Anthony, on the other hand, now again, this is a $200 challenge versus a $20 challenge. It's easier to say goodbye. And then the mic drop finals is $67 to complete that. But man, fascinating stuff. The rim shakers challenge is interesting. Going to be very close, Mint. Going to be very close. To Mint. To the Obi Mint. Sorry, excuse me. I thought that was saying like Avi, and I was having a tough time. Yeah, I'm still not doing the challenges. But again, this is how I feel, guys. If I have the moments, I'll do it. I'm not out there buying anything, though. That's just kind of where I'm at right now. At least not till after the wedding. Unless you guys decide to give moments for the registry. If you guys want to do that instead, or if you want to give me money, No, but until the wedding's over, I'm not taking a break from just going wild. And I'm just like working within my dapper budget that I already have, right? So if I'm gonna buy some stuff, I'm gonna sell some stuff. We're not out there dumping more money in right now. And yeah, and with the burning man, like with the burning man, I gotta have like a Celtics moment. Maybe I would do it, or like a Jokic moment. I would do it because I love both of those things. But Maddie says I bought a bunch of Jalen Greens for the challenge just because I wanted to burn them. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm saying too. Like I know I feel like I'm saying this every day, but I'm not fudding. I'm not fudding this. I think the burning is awesome. It's not, for me personally, it's not moving the needle. What they're doing right now. Eventually that's going to happen. Eventually something will come to the table that I'll be jacked up about burning wise. I'm just not there yet. I'm just not there yet. Yeah, Matthew says didn't even need a reward to do that. I just wanted to burn, man. I don't know. Guy, anything else? Do we need to chat about anything else? We covered our UFC stuff. I don't know. We've got the happy hour today at 3:00. We'll dive more into the NBA Top Shot streets. We'll also do, we're going to talk about some WNBA things as well. I don't know. Maybe Dustin will come out of Thor Chaos and chit chat for a little bit. But I think that might be it. Just a reminder, let me see. Do we have a live update on the Jolly Joker situation? Did we get those numbers up yet? I saw Masters of MMA and Fubar came into the Discord. Hell yeah. We love to see that. Let me go back over to the Jolly Jokers for a second. No, we've got no new people. All I saw is Windmill Jam. I feel like they have slightly more doable burn challenges. Having to spend 100 is tough. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that is fair. That like if you're like, hey, I'll burn $20, I'm not going to burn for $200. Like same thing with UFC, right? You're burning like $15. Feels a little bit easier. And yeah, I get that. Shut up, my Nana. Big birthday today. How old is she, soccer boy? How old's your Nana? F1 this weekend. I'm not going to do F1 this weekend just because I wanted to get Kevin on here to do some WNBA Top Shot, and I don't think I can do a 3-hour show today. Just because we've done too much content. And honestly, my back is like only bothering me when I'm sitting down. Maybe we'll do it like this. I need to get like a higher, I need to get a higher tripod for my camera. That's what we need to do. I don't know what else. Let's get the glasses on. Let's get into the lab again, huh? What else do we need to talk about, guys? I got 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Let's do it. As a community partner, I will help Team Hold. Diamond, thank you for your help. And it says everything all day. Thank you for your help. I want to say 88 or 89. Soccer boy, I love that you were like, this is a big birthday for her, and then you don't know how old she is. Big birthday today. You have no idea how old she is. The other thing, I mean, the glass half full on that is that every birthday for your Nana is a big one. So maybe that's just how much you love your Nana. Got to do those core workouts. I know, Top Shot Lifer, okay? Also, I need a standing desk. I need a better chair. I need a lot of stuff. I also need a younger body. I need someone else's corpse. That would be dope. I would love... even my own body. I would love my own body from like 10 years ago. Honestly, like, how old am I? 13 years ago. I think when I was 24, 25, I was in great shape. I submitted to be on, you remember when, oh shit, what was that show called? What was the show? Blazer. You shoot tennis balls, Eddie. What was that show called? I keep wanting to say American Ninja Warrior. It's not that. What was that called? Oh my God, I'm having a massive brain fart. Somebody in the chat, help me. It was like in the late 80s, early 90s, but then it came back. It came back in like 2010. No one knows? Hold on, maybe American Gladiators. Let's go. American Gladiators. Thank you. Yeah, I got to like a final interview with them. I almost got on. I was in top wiry shape. You know what I'm saying? I was in great shape. Not Wipeout. Wipeout's a great show, but it's not Wipeout. I'm talking about American Gladiators. Wipeout didn't have Blazer. You know what I mean? But yeah, those are the days. That was in peak condition, mainly because I was living in Florida and didn't know anybody, so I got really into the gym. You should have been on Pros versus Joes. Yeah, that would have been, again, I can't, those days have passed. Some Top Shot Lifer asked if I was doing the all day $20 for $5 promotion. No, probably not. I mean, that's great. Like if you were already planning on buying some stuff, yeah, go for it. Which I also recommend checking out our Wednesday show where we went over some fantasy potential buys. What would your gladiator name be? The Armenian Missile Crisis. That's what it would have been. The Armenian Missile Crisis. Fun fact, you got to compete on season 10 of Ninja Warrior? Okay, courtside. I got the camp that Kelsey and I met at working. There's this guy named Lucas Real. And he's like still on it. He's been on it for like 3 seasons in a row or something, and he always gets pretty far. So shout out Lucas. That's dope. How'd you do, courtside? How'd you do? We're gonna send us a clip. Send us a clip in the Discord. Let's watch courtside, unless you don't want to dox yourself, which I get. You know Lucas? That's crazy. Yeah, he's a Massachusetts man as well. He's a lot younger, though. He's a lot younger. We never really hung. Would have been weird if we did. Update, we're up to 107 reactions for Team Hold in the Jolly Jokers Discord. Honestly, it should be at 200. Fell in the second obstacle. That's tough. Did you make it on TV, though? Was it a TV appearance? I'm telling you, man, send that link. Let's go. Let's pump it up. Let's get those YouTube views up for you. Maybe we'll do a playback. Courtside, maybe we do a playback of that episode. That would be kind of fun, right? Right? Fun fact, you finished 4th in the Elks National Free Throw Competition in 5th grade. All right, Fenny. Now we're stretching. 4th? Also, the Elks. Do the Elks have young people? Isn't that just like a bunch of dads smoking? I feel like the Pinewood Derby was held at the Elks. Any of my Boy Scout bros. Come on, give my flowers. There you go. Congrats, man. Congrats, Fenny. Proud of you, dude. Proud of you. All right, gang. We're gonna call it there. We'll be back at 3 o'clock today. Remember, get into the Discord, our Discord, if you're not there already. Make sure you RSVP for Vegas. Also, can you guys do me a favor and just go? I'm gonna tweet some Vegas shit out today. Can you guys go retweet it when it happens? We need to get those numbers up. I want to sell out. All right. I want to sell. I might need to go get a haircut today. Stuff's getting a little wild and a little gray, boys. A little wild and a little gray. Look at those sides. Those sides are gray. What's happening? That's bad. That's not even lighting, bros. That's just gray shit. I need is anybody getting connects with Just for Men? I feel like a Just for Men sponsorship would be tight. I know the Blue Chew's the way to go, but give me Just for Men first. I need to ease into old age. Fix my hair before you fix my dong. You know what I mean? I'm proud of that one. I don't care if anyone else laughed. Fix my hair before you fix my dong. Okay, Martin says he won a javelin contest in 8th grade. All right, Martin. You know what I think about that, Martin? I think anybody that wins one of those deserves... Yeah, hell yeah. Shit's getting real old. You're not wrong. All right, everybody. We lost 10 viewers since doing that. We're going to wrap here. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. If you are new from the UFC Strike Streets, thanks for being here. Make sure you subscribe. We're going to do UFC every Friday, okay? So every Friday morning is going to be a UFC show. But we do the morning marketplace Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern. Wednesdays, football. Fridays, UFC. Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, basketball. Again, we'll see you at 3 o'clock today. I hope everybody has a great Friday. If we don't see you in the afternoon, I hope you guys have a lovely weekend. And we out of here.
Well, the top shot streets